Hello, everybody. Thank you all for joining in the Hard Hat Kid. As you know, I'm Waylon, and I have a host for the Manafort Brothers Demolition over here in Plainville, Connecticut. Over here I have Matt Moody today.
How
Can
are
you
you?
introduce
Thanks for
yourself?
coming.
Yeah.
So,
What do you do in this company?
I am a project manager for Manafort Brothers, mainly in the demolition department, but I've done site and concrete work as well. So, that's basically just help manage projects and help keep jobs going and support the field operations for whatever they need.
Okay. So I have a few questions here today, and I want to see if we can answer some.
Sure.
So to start off, what's your biggest job that you've experienced here at?
For demolition, I've done the biggest job I've been a part of was Pfizer Building 118. That was a research and development factor down in Groton, Connecticut. It was a 740,000 square foot building that we demolished back probably about 10 years ago now, maybe a little bit over 10 years, but it was definitely a large job there. For concrete, I was a part of a demolition and concrete project for us. It was the demolition of four 7.5 million gallon oil tanks that
Wow.
made way for a new gas-fired power plant. During that job, we did concrete foundations, and we poured about 25,000 yards of concrete in a 10-month period.
Wow. Okay, well, some people might see over behind us, we have a massive excavator. Can you explain a little bit more about this one?
Yeah, so that's a 1,000 size excavator that's in our fleet. I believe it's one of the bigger ones that we own. We also have three 870 size excavators and a couple 750s. But this thing reaches right around 65, 70 feet, and it's got multiple uses, but, it's been used primarily in demolition for us. I think it just came off Stanford parking garage demolition down Stanford, Connecticut.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And explain a little more how this company got started or how they.
So they started a little bit over 100 years ago, originally as New Britain House Wrecking uh, at our main headquarters that you were at today. They were in the same location there, and they evolved over 100 years into Manafort Brothers, and that company turned from a house wrecking company into a nuclear decommissioning, demolition, site development, which is like new utilities, site work. In concrete company, heavy highway. There's definitely a lot of disciplines that they self-perform, and I believe today they have over 700 employees out in the field and in the office. So,
Okay. And how hard, on a scale of really 1 to 10, how hard would it be to like disassemble one of these things?
it's definitely a challenge. It's a challenge to ship it, but we have a lot of really talented people that work with us that help get the jobs done, and they do a great job of it. So,
Wow. Okay. And so I'm guessing this is one of the bigger ones, or is this one?
yes, this is definitely. I don't know if it's biggest by weight, but it's definitely by size, or maybe you have to cut that out. But so I believe this is our biggest machine. It may not be the most difficult to ship. I know like some of the high reaches are a few more pieces to ship. Usually you have to break it apart,
Yeah.
boom, tracks come off, and then you ship the main house it by itself. But it all depends on what local permitting and trailers allow.
Yeah. And what do you think is your oldest piece of equipment?
Oldest piece of equipment. I think we have some older cranes. Some of the original cranes, like that we originally had. It's a good question. I'll have to look into that. But I was going to say, Dave, what's our oldest piece? It's yeah. All right, ready? I'll do it again. So I think the oldest piece of equipment are probably the cranes right behind us over there.
Okay. Wow.
So we can go look at those after if
Do
you
you
want.
still use those, or they really just?
They have not been used in a little while. That's for sure.
Okay.
So we use some of the newer cranes like that one over there, and there's a couple on some of our other jobs. And
Huh. Oh, well, okay. That's. Okay, well, that's pretty much all the questions I have here for today. As you all, I'm gonna just shout them out here. They have a YouTube channel on YouTube. Go follow them. Obviously, come follow me because I'm better. No, I'm just joking.
can be.
And yeah. So like and subscribe, and this is the Kid, and thank you for helping us out today.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.